China's economy thrives on trade. The United States has been a crucial trading partner. However, the relationship has become strained. High tariffs imposed by the U.S. government have created challenges for Chinese businesses. These tariffs are like taxes on goods. They make Chinese products more expensive in the U.S. market. As a result, American buyers are purchasing fewer Chinese goods. This has led to a drop in orders for Chinese exporters. Many are facing canceled orders and shipment delays. The tariffs have disrupted established supply chains. Chinese companies rely on predictable trade flows. Now they are grappling with uncertainty and logistical nightmares. Some businesses are considering moving their factories out of China. They hope to avoid the tariffs by producing goods in other countries. However, finding new locations and setting up operations is costly and time-consuming. The situation is complex and constantly evolving. It's a game of economic chess between two global powers. The outcome remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: there are no easy solutions in sight. Despite the trade war, China's economy has shown resilience. In the first quarter of 2025, the economy grew by 5.4%. This growth exceeded expectations and signaled strength in the domestic market. Chinese consumers continue to spend, bolstering the economy. The Chinese government has played a role in supporting the economy. It has implemented stimulus measures to encourage domestic consumption. These measures aim to boost spending within China and reduce reliance on exports. The government is also investing in infrastructure projects to create jobs and stimulate growth. However, challenges remain. China faces long-term economic issues such as low consumer spending and high youth unemployment. The trade war with the U.S. has added another layer of complexity. It remains to be seen how these factors will play out in the long run. In the face of U.S. tariffs, President Xi Jinping has been actively engaging in diplomacy. He has embarked on state visits to countries in Southeast Asia, including Vietnam, Malaysia, and Cambodia. These visits aim to strengthen economic ties and explore new trade partnerships. Xi Jinping is promoting multilateral trade agreements. These agreements involve multiple countries working together on trade. They offer an alternative to relying solely on trade with the U.S. China is also seeking to expand its influence in global institutions like the United Nations. It wants to position itself as a leader in shaping international trade rules. China's diplomatic efforts reflect a broader shift in its global strategy. It is looking beyond the West and seeking to diversify its economic relationships. This strategic realignment is likely to have a lasting impact on the global order. The trade war has prompted China to reevaluate its economic model. For years, China has been a key link in global supply chains. It has provided low-cost manufacturing for companies worldwide. However, the tariffs imposed by the U.S. have exposed the vulnerabilities of this model. China is now looking to reduce its dependence on Western markets. It is focusing on developing its domestic market and fostering closer ties with neighboring countries. This includes investing in technology, innovation, and high-quality manufacturing. China's goal is to become more self-reliant and less susceptible to external pressures. The trade war has accelerated this shift, pushing China to chart a new course for its economic future. The world is watching closely as China navigates these turbulent waters.